The first one to pitch started her business from her hobby of organizing and decorating her home.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kathy, founder of Create Possibilities. We originally started in December 2016. It originally started when I joined a school bazaar to sell my home-baked goodies. So I was thinking of ways on how I can highlight or present my products at that time. So I originally started with one crate and two wooden trays. And then people noticed of these products, and then that gave us the idea already to start up with Create Possibilities. What really makes the business stand out is our value proposition that our products are multifunctional, decorative, and eco-friendly at the same time. So our crates and trays are not just, for one use only. So you can use them anywhere in the house as storage, decorations, in your living room, bedroom, or anywhere, just anywhere in your house. Our long-term goals is really to be able to sustain the business, be able to export, and also as well as have our product line display in all home, landmark, and some other home decor stores. We really want to help people in their organizational needs, help them to decorate their homes, making their place to be more homey and cozy. Because here in Create Possibilities, we would like to create love, create happiness, and create endless possibilities.
Let's welcome to the show Kathy Padenao. She's the owner of Create Possibilities. Kathy, you've got 3 minutes to pitch your business and then your business model to our panel of experts. Are you ready?
I am.
Go for it.
I am Catherine Padrinao, a stay-at-home mom for 9 years, an entrepreneur, and owner of Create Possibilities. So Create Possibilities originally started in December of 2016 when I joined a school fair bazaar, first to really sell my home-baked goodies. That was my first business. So I was thinking of a way on how can I highlight these home-baked products to my clients or to my customers. So I thought of using wooden crates and trays to present these products. And then people noticed these crates and trays instead of my home-baked cookies. So that gave us the idea to start the business since my late father was also in the woodworks industry. We had all the resources that we need, from machineries to the production area to start the business. I registered my business, completed all the permits and documents from BIR to DTI and mayor's permit. And luckily, I was also chosen to be part of the Kapatid Mentor Me program of the Department of Trade and Industry. I am a graduate of the Kapatid Mentor Me program, and that also equipped me and helped me to really have a greater knowledge on running business.
Well, thank you very much. Nice to hear an origin story of an entrepreneur, but let's look at the products. What do you think so far?
I love them. I love this one. It's lighting. And that one looks like buko.
Yes.
Is that intentional?
Actually, that's the wooden, the geometric planters. That's part of the One Town One product, also of DTI. Our innovation to our products. The shape wasn't really intended to become a buko, but then our customers, when they see the product, the smallest geometric planter, they would say it looks like a buko.
Right. I have 100 million questions. About finance, how much are you selling already?
Sales. I can say that when it comes to sales, we are growing the business because our biggest sales came from our second quarter of 2019. We grew by 50% in terms of 50 in terms of sales, and continuously growing the business.
And only through social media, right?
Yeah, I only do social media.
Are you thinking of coming up with a maybe presence in a store or having a store of your own?
Actually, ma'am, I have just recently joined the National Arts and Crafts Trade Fair in Mega Mall, Mega Trade. So that even gave us a lot of opportunities for the business. So there we really gathered, or we really had more market awareness, exposure. And then also, these products, you can see them in DTI Rizal, in Antipolo City.
Question. Are you the in-house designer, the only one?
Yes, ma'am. But these geometric planters and the wooden trays are with collaboration with DTI designer, Mr. If I can mention his name, Mr. Rommel Viloria. He originally designed these products, and we are just the one who executed.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm very interested with, you mentioned that you have a workshop, your father's workshop.
Yes, ma'am.
In doing the costing and everything, was it subsidized by the workshop? How do you account expenses?
Actually, when it comes to expenses or to costing, ma'am, I also learned that from the Kapatid Mentor Me program. So we were taught on how to cost the products, how to factor in all the materials, from labor to electricity, overhead expenses, and all.
When you look at I guess what Janet is trying to talk about is what are the unit economics of your product? I mean, how large is your margin, for example, when you want a given planter, for example? Tell us about that. How profitable are you?
Again, sir, I'm sorry.
What's your patong?
Patong, okay. Our margin is about like 40 to 80%.
Do you use machinery for this?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm assuming that's old enough machinery historically from your father, I think is maybe where
Yes,
that was
it's
coming
the
from too, that you
workshop.
don't need to amortize that
Yes,
anymore,
yes,
take
yes,
that into account in your costing. So that's sort of inherited
Yes,
sunken cost.
inherited machines.
Okay. All right.
What's your most, your biggest challenge? You think?
So far, ma'am, the business's biggest challenge is really manpower, because I am handling the business on my own. So I do everything from marketing to sales.
Oh, that's never sustainable.
Yes.
It's also very common though for entrepreneurs,
yes,
right?
yes,
The first
startup.
card should read CEO/janitor/messenger.
Everything.
They go to the back.
Exactly.
Therapist mo na rin. Therapist mo na rin.
That's also the danger of growth. Like when there's a benefit to growing so much, but at the end of the day, what's your bandwidth like? How can you make sure that you have the same quality all throughout as you're growing your orders? Have you planned for that already?
Yes, we already have plans for like getting more employees, carpenters, because if we really want to expand, we have to have additional workers to really accommodate orders. And then when it comes to what's that? The other side, I am also planning to have a person who would handle the marketing or the sales, so that it would be easier.
Can I ask a question about positioning? So you're in furniture, home decor,
Yes,
right? And it seems like your main differentiating factor is this material, which is lovely. Is it paluchina?
All our products are made from upcycled pine wood.
Okay, so it's the upcycling of already felled pine wood,
Yes.
correct? Okay, so questions about the longevity of the material. Like over time, does this darken? Does it develop a patina? Does it,
All right. So since I have started the business in 2016, I also have this at home. I personally use these products at home, and I can say that right now, because we're focusing on the natural beauty of the wood, we don't apply anything,
Yeah, I
varnish or
noticed,
paint
yeah.
on it. So before the color, it will take about 2 to 3 years before the color changes. Actually.
So does it age? I guess Laura's questions. Does it age well? Does it look better?
Does it age
with
nicely?
Yeah, nicely. Yeah.
that it ages is, I got it.
If it ages beautifully, it's like us women.
For example, does it develop a nice beard?
And that conversation is all about sustainability as well, right?
Exactly.
Your sourcing is to upselling. You have to market it that way, but also, your young business, does the old product look very nice,
Right.
and does it age very nice?
Right.
Yes, it still looks good, even if it's 2 to 3 years. And then all you have to do, if you really want to see more the beauty of the wood, is
Right.
just do some sanding
Okay.
on it, and then just pupunasan lang.
Right.
If there's an investor out there looking for a new startup, why do you think this investor should take a risk on you?
All right, because I believe nowadays people are more conscious and they have, the interest on home decors or things that are multifunctional and eco-friendly at the same time. So all our products are multifunctional, decorative, and eco-friendly at the same time.
If I may suggest, per square meter right now is getting more expensive and it's harder to afford it. Maybe you can also design good for condominiums.
Smaller items.
Smaller items,
Yes,
right?
yes,
For the walls.
it's a very nice
So,
idea. Actually, ma'am, we are also targeting condo unit owners since they have minimal space in their condo units. These items can help them in their storage or in their decorations.
Definite pain point for condo dwellers. Laura, final words of advice.
Yeah, I had one quick comment, which is I actually didn't know what was so special about. I mean, they're pretty, very beautiful, right? But I didn't quite get that. Oh, they're upcycled.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. When I'm done with them, I can actually plant them in the ground because they're fully recyclable, fully biodegradable. I didn't get that immediately.
Yeah.
And in the first few seconds of a pitch, that, especially if you're saying that's one of your strengths, that might be something to get out very quickly out the gate. The second thing is if you're choosing to export, there are certain considerations you might need to look into, like fumigation. It's completely raw, and I worry a little bit about what some of the fumigation chemicals might do to this gorgeous wood. Just something maybe to research a little.
All right, thank you so much for that.
Jack and Salve, final words.
I noticed one thing that you mentioned, carpenter. Maybe you should take into consideration it's more expensive. Your cost might go up.
Salve.
I'd like to comment more on the personal finance side, and because you're a new entrepreneur, you should make sure that you are taking away a bit of your earnings for yourself. Make sure that you have your own salary, you have your own savings for the future, because these two cannot cannibalize each other. I always say that on the show because that's always a problem among early entrepreneurs.
All right. Noted on that, ma'am.
Editors, thank you very much. The only thing I will add here is that the idea is you start off with a good story, but your story. I think you have to storify your product as well, even down to the point of sale materials as to how they are upcycled or or recycled at the same time, how differentiated they are from the competition because you are using natural materials that will age over time. So with all these advice, I think bits of advice, you're going to go a long way. So thank you very much,
All
Kathy.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, the next entrepreneur saw the growing demand for products made with natural